Alright, and welcome everybody to the Formula 1 Season League. We are here now racing in Sochi. Unfortunately, we have some technical difficulties already, which is not what we want, but we'll see what we can do right now. We are here, we have here 9 drivers. We have here James Killer, Adrian David, Whitelow Billy, Deneen, Sam, Lego, Megalis, the other Sam as well, Stein, and DL Warren that are racing each other right now. In the meantime, we are going to see what the issue is. We have an issue apparently with our let's see what the issue is here. We have an issue with our Elgato device. We'll see how we can fix this. Let's have a look. Okay. I think this should do it again. We'll see how everything's gonna work out. We'll have here the properties as well. For whatever reason, this doesn't want to work. Okay, so we'll stop recording this. Close. Okay, that's no issue whatsoever. Let's see. Let's try it again. Okay, apparently this works for us, but we would need to see how this stuff is gonna work for let's see, custom. There we go. So we will have a look at what is happening. In the meantime, we'll try and get you the newest of what's happening right now. For whatever reason, it doesn't want to work on my screen now as well, which is a pain in the ass. Let's have a look here. Alright, I think this is gonna work here right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll have a look at how things are gonna work out. In the meantime, we are trying to get it to work as well on our monitor. But what we get to see here is Sam, who's already out for his first lap. He's on his out lap right now. We are driving in Sochi, having 10 drivers on our grandstand. In the meantime, let's have a look at what the standings are. Well, we still have James Killer, who is still first place. We are here with Sam, who is in the meantime on his outlap. We have DL Warren, who's also doing his first outlap, but he managed to spin out already on turn 2. In the meantime, we really need this Elgato to work. We are going to have a look what the issue is. Well, this is only the practice round, so we'll see. We don't really have anything that's spectacular right now. But what is spectacular, however, ladies and gentlemen, is that we have almost all drivers in here driving for Sochi here on the 23rd of June 2018 here at 5 p.m. GMT time. We will be right back trying to fix our technical difficulties, and we are going to see how we can solve the issues that we have with our Elgato. Don't click away. We are going to look what's going to happen. In the meantime, we'll see what will happen, and we'll put you back on a pause video. Thank you very much for watching F1 Season League. I will be right back. we okay, guys. Well, we have to restart the stream. Unfortunately, we are going to see what's gonna happen. Stan, in the meantime, crashed already. In the meantime, we're going to restart our OBS. We'll see what's gonna happen. Please don't click away. You are watching F1 Season League with your commentator Sebastian. We'll be right back. Thank you so much for watching. In the meantime, we are here right now at the F1 Season League. We are now seeing here Adrian David trying to race against Sam, although he is 3.3 seconds faster. I've also heard from Adrian that it's apparently going to be some rain, which is going to be a big problem for the drivers, obviously. As we can see here right now, they still have 23 minutes of practice, and Adrian David is right now in the pit stop. In the meantime, we're going to have a look how the current tires are fitted. Adrian David obviously is 1.7 seconds faster than Sam Lego, who's now in the McLaren Honda, and there has been a crash, and that is DL Warren, who lost his part of his front wing. We also need to let you guys know that apparently that we have reduced the damage model from simulation down to full, so that not everybody obviously crashes turn 1, which is not interesting to see. It's not interesting to have, and he already crashed down and he retired from the session. That is very, very unfortunate. So that means that Stein and DL Warren are the two that have crashed. And we are going to have an interview with Stein and see how he's doing right now. Let's see. Let's have Stein here in the call. Hello, Stein. Are you there? Let's see if Stein can hear us.
Hello.
Hello, Stein. How are you doing?
A little pissed, but not bad.
How comes? What happened? Because we missed a crash. We needed to fix our technical difficulties. What happened with your crash?
I was trying to let a car behind you, and I lagged into a wall and died.
Yeah, I mean the lag, especially because you're driving from the United States of America, and that getting into a European server is obviously not the best thing in the world. But let's see. I've heard from Adrian David right now that it's gonna rain. What's your strategy on this? In the meantime, DL Warren has left the session. So you are again the lone man for Ferrari.
Yeah. Not looking forward to this race, but we'll see how we can make it through the race and see if we can make it past the first lap this time.
All right. Well, we'll see. For the rest, what's the strategy for qualifying? I mean, we have full qualifying on, qualifying 1, qualifying 2, qualifying 3. Who would you like to see battle? Who do you think is up your alley?
Probably Widelow and Samu, or the two McLarens and then Sauber. We'll probably
two McLarens and the Sauber.
Yeah.
So both Sams and Billy.
Yeah. If you remember, the McLarens haven't been here for the last 3 races, so.
Right.
Hopefully they're a little bit rusty and I can get up a few good spots and actually, make it past the first lap.
Speaking of Billy, he is out as well.
Oh, what happened to him?
Well, he managed to spin out on the big straight, and he crashed out, having lost 1 tire. So, we'll thank you for this interview. We'll see if we can get Widelow Billy, but apparently he's not on Discord. So we'll see what's gonna happen. In the meantime, Adrian David is right now racing. He's on first place. And we see here Sam Lego, has his second race, I think, in this F1 Season League. And we are going to have a look how this is going to turn out. And James Killer behind him, very, very tempting. There's only 2/10 of difference, but there is somebody holding him up. Who's holding him up there? Is that Sam Lego who's holding him up? I think that is Sam Lego who's holding him up. Either Sam Lego, it's one of the Sams. It's one of the McLarens, because both Sams are in the McLaren Honda, meaning that both Sams are trying to race each other. But we see here Sam Lego is second, Samu is fifth. Let's see if one of the Sams is on Discord. I don't think any of them is. Any of them are. No, they're not. In the meantime, we're looking at Discord. We are looking and seeing that Deneen and Meglis are both on, but they're both racing as well, as we can see over here. In the meantime, we can also see. Let's have a look. Fastest lap. Adrian David, in the meantime, has the fastest lap, 2 seconds in front of both of Sam. We see here Deneen leaving his pit entrance. As you can see here, we have here Tilla McKenzie and who unfortunately isn't racing. But we see here also Deneen, who is just getting out of the pits. Very nice, very well done. And we see him here in the Red Bull. In the meantime, the ones that are out are Whitelaw Billy, Stein, and D.L. Warren. And Deneen went wide. And that is holding up one of the McLarens. That's holding up Sam. He is holding up Sam. But he needs to get through the outside and then let Sam through, trying to get his fast lap going. We are going to put the telemetry. We are going to put the lap data. In the meantime, what we can also see still is that James is still on first place in this league. We'll have a screenshot that will show you the standings right now of the season of the league of F1. Let's have a look how this is going for all of them. In the meantime, we'll see that Deneen is again still on his outlap. Needs to very nice letting Sam through, even though he ran a little bit wide and he's running wide again. I have a little bit of a flu still. But yeah, as we can see, he's here. Putting some DRS, trying to maintain his fast lap. He is on the super softs that he's currently fit, but the best laps for everybody is on the softs, except for Meglis and Adrian. But that still means that Adrian is almost, well, more than a second faster, even though there is a different set of stints. Adrian, but ooh, very wide from Deneen. That was very, very close to a retirement, but obviously we, like I said before, we let down the we put down the damage model so that not everybody crashes, obviously, first for second. But this is still very, very interesting. Whitelaw Billy in the meantime. Oh, we have a faster guy. James is faster. Became faster than Whitelaw. Sorry, than Sam Lego. Sorry, my apologies. Sam Lego is very fast, even if he's on the soft. But yeah, here we have James Clare, who's 0.6 faster than 0.6 slower than Adrian David, and around 0.7 faster than Sam Lego. In the meantime, we see Megalith Dragon going into the pit stop. Megalith Dragon, our Dutch boy, our Verstappen of the F1 season league. And in the meantime, we will talk to Megalith Dragon. So hey, Megalith Dragon, how are you doing? Megalith? Hello, how are you doing? You are 4th right now. What is the strategy? Well, I mean, that's a good strategy. That is. But you know who? I mean, welcome back. By the way, were you there in the Bahrain Grand Prix? I think you were. Oh, Sam needs to let Deneen through. Wow, that was very, very interesting change. That was. But tell us, Megalith, were you there? You were there in the Bahrain Grand Prix, were you not? Oh, you weren't? Unfortunately. Well, welcome back. In the meantime, so what is, you know, who do you want to battle right now? What's the strategy here? Fight with James. I mean, yeah, you guys in the Toro Rossos are really battling it out this time. Unfortunately, Battle of Zelda isn't here. But we see here James Killer in the meantime. He is second. His internet is working great because he had some issues, he said. So he's second. You are 4th. You still need to battle Sam a little bit before you will battle James. So what's the strategy here in that aspect? Do you think your setup is good enough to race here, or do you think you'll be kind of put in the midfield pack? All right. Well, work a little bit on it, and then we'll see what's gonna happen. Thank you very much. In the meantime, we're going to have a look at James. James is here, 0.6. Is he going faster than his previous lap? He is still on the super soft. I think he's on worn super soft a little bit. Let's have a look at his telemetry. He's only one. No, he's pitting. He's pitting right now. Okay. In the meantime, we see here Adrian David. Adrian David right now is on a soft. I don't really know what his strategy is. We'll have a look later on. Once he's in a pit stop, we'll talk to him, see what his strategy is, because he's now on the softs. Although he is the fastest, going on the super soft, ultra soft. Sorry, my bad. Oh my god! And I just realized that we that we didn't have Megalus on YouTube. So basically, what is? Oh my god! Adrian David, very wide, crashed out. And that is him out of the practice session. He needs to wait for another 13 minutes. We are going to have a look what happened to him. We'll have a talk to Adrian. Adrian, hello. Hello?
Hey.
Hello, Adrian. First of all, congratulations in being P1. For the practice session. You know, do you think you can win this one? Go 2 in a row?
I think that I can. Yeah, I could win 2 races. I was in this lap with in this lap with a crash. I was doing 6. I don't know what to say.
Say it in Spanish. I'll try to translate.
6 décimas.
Décimas.
0.6 seconds.
Ah, okay, 0. Yeah, faster.
Yeah.
Oh
with
no.
soft tires.
So, so that's why you changed into softs, because you were faster in them.
Yeah.
Alright, and now you have to wait for 11 minutes. In those 11 minutes, what's the plan?
Qualifying, I will do the Q1, Q3, and Q2 in ultra softs, or maybe in super soft. I don't know, because the start of the race is in wet, so I can choose any tire for the qualifying.
Alright, well. We love having you here again, Adrian. Talk to us again about your win in Bahrain.
We were 4 drivers, I think. Yeah, but I was alone in the whole race because the Red Bull was going down in pace, so I'm just went alone.
Well, that's very, very. I mean, you just, you know, like I talked to James, and he was kind of like, if he's that good in every track, then we found our season winner already. Do you think that you can win this season, or do you think what you had is a little bit beginner's luck?
The whole season?
Yeah, the whole season.
I can try it, but if James puts me in the wall, I don't think. He's clean driver, so we might have a fight in the race.
Oh, but yeah, it'll be an interesting fight. I mean, you know, it's what I like about this race is, and this season especially is that it's not a dirty driving competition. You know, it's a very clean race, which we had the last couple of races. You joined in Bahrain and you won your first race. Do you think it's gonna be a 3 in a row? I mean, you know, the next race is gonna be your home race, right? So.
Yeah.
So, do you think you're gonna win the Spanish Grand Prix?
I will try it. If I do the qualifying well and the race too, I may win the race.
All right. Well, now we'll focus on the Sochi Grand Prix. We have 9.5 minutes left. Adrian, I want to thank you for your time. And we are in the meantime looking at James, who is also trying to do his fast lap on the Ultra Softs, trying to beat Adrian's time. We are looking in the meantime what's gonna happen here now. James here is driving. He's trying to maintain first place. Is it gonna work for him though? We don't know if... oh, is this only his outlap? Yeah, it looks like it. I mean, considering that he's already driving around 4 minutes. In the meantime, Sam crashed a little bit as well. But he only spun out, which is good. And here we go. Here we have Sam's fastest time. Let's have a look what's gonna happen right now. We see him on the Rich Mix. He's trying to go. He's on the DRS right now. In the meantime, Sam has done his fast lap. He's only 3/10 behind behind James. My apologies. And we see here James tried to go into the fast lap. We see here him in turn 1, turn 2, going into that huge hairpin. And let's have a look what's gonna happen here. We're going to have a look here right now. It's a 35 into into sector 1. He lagged out a little bit, but that's fine. That didn't really cost him that much time. He went a little bit wide, I think, but that's also fine. Somebody spun out in the meantime. That is Megalith who spun out. Megalith spun out. Does he have a little bit of damage? No, he doesn't. No, he does not. Okay, so that's good at least. In the meantime, we're going to keep looking at James, who is still trying to race. We see him in a practice session right now. There are only 7 minutes left. And oh my goodness, he crashed out very big time. James, are you there? James?
I'm here.
Hey, so what happened?
Oh no.
Did your internet go?
The session went instead.
Sorry?
The session just booted me out.
Okay. For God's sake, we have another one of those, huh?
Yeah, I don't even know what you're on about. What do you mean, what happened where?
Well, if you look at the replay, you crashed out. So on your fastest lap, so that's what it looked like on our screens.
When? At what part?
Just look at the live stream, mate. You'll see that the second that you all of a sudden you were doing your fastest lap and you crashed out. That's what happened on our screen, but no damage. So that was what was so spectacular.
I don't know.
So yeah.
Can I get another invite, please?
Sorry. Yeah, we'll see what we can do for you. Well, I'll have a talk to everybody. We'll see. We'll tell everybody to.
You can just invite me through the pause menu, I think.
No, we can't.
Can't you?
No.
Oh.
Can't you join? I think I've invited you a couple of times, so can't you join?
You only invited me once.
Ah, crap.
Oh no, Billy's just invited me.
Alright, that's good. Okay. How comes Billy can invite you?
I don't know, but I know I won't be able to go back out on track.
No, but at least you're back into the session, so that's all that matters.
Yep.
Alright, well, for qualifying, I mean, you were second. Then what happened? Well, you lagged out, but do you think you can still make it?
I mean, on the supers, I'm only 6/10 off Adrian, who was on the ultras. So
I mean, Danina's 1/10 out right now. Do you think you can battle it with Danine?
Yeah, possibly if I can stay in the session long enough.
Alright, well, we'll see what's gonna happen. In the meantime, we have here Sam Lego. Thank you very much, by the way, James. In the meantime, we have here Sam Lego trying to get his fast lap time. Sorry. No, he's still on his out lap. Let's see. Currently fitted. Here we go. Everybody's on their ultra softs. And we are going to take a little break from this session. We will be right back once the last minute is in. and then we'll see what's gonna happen. I'm Sebastian, and you're watching Formula 1 Season League. We'll be right back with you. And we are back right now. We are here at the last 2 minutes right now. We see here Sam Lego try to put... Sam Lego got faster than Adrian David. He's now on a 136.1, but this could change everything. The fact that there is still a... it's rain. It's gonna rain in the race. And we'll see if that's gonna change a lot of things. Let's have a look right now. We'll see Sam Lago, who is in the pits. In the meantime, Samu got second. This means that it's a 1-2 in practice session for the McLarens, who have not raced in China. They've not raced in Bahrain, and the only race, I think, have they raced in China? I'm not very sure. But what I do know is that they've raced in Australia, in Melbourne, and that was about it. In the meantime, what I do know is that they haven't raced in Bahrain, and we are going to see what's gonna happen right now. It's a battle for a 1-2. In the meantime, Adrian David was right now the only Renault in this session. He is now third. In the meantime, Deneen as well. He's fourth. He's in the Red Bull, and James Keller, who is fifth, is in the Toro Rosso, and Megalus Dragon, who is sixth, is in the Red Bull as well. Whitelaw Billy in the Saubers, and Stein and DL Warren are both in the Ferraris. There we go. Jesus, that took me a long time to realize. In the meantime, this is time's done. The practice session is over. We have Sam Lego, who is first. Samu is first in the last round, taking the first place in the practice session away from his teammates. In the meantime, we're going to look at the Neen via 1/10. Deneen is going a little bit wide. We see here Megalus Dragon, his teammate, who is also going a little bit wide. Both of the Red Bulls are trying to get 3 and 4. They're taking a 3-4. Try to take a 3-4 at least for their team. But only in the practice session. We see what's gonna happen for Deneen. There's no change. For Megalus, there's no change either. And that's it. I don't know why the time is still remaining. I think it's because James still needs to race. Or what's happening right now? I don't know what's happening. I talked to James right now. The thing is that it doesn't allow him to retire. That's it. James has left the session as well. And that's gonna be a big issue. For James. For Toro Rosso as well. And we are gonna look here. Sam, Moose, Sam, Lego, Adrian, David, Deneen, James Killer, Megalus, Whitelow Billy, Stein, and DL Warren. That's how the session is for the practice session. And in the meantime, we'll have a look at the race director. We see that all of them finished. Well, this is not very handy because it doesn't really show realistically. But we are going to show you right now how the real standings are, obviously. So yes, welcome everybody to Q1 of the Sochi Grand Prix. In the meantime, everybody's is in their pits. We are going to show you right now. We are going to show you right now. Wait. The standings of the Formula One season league. We'll see what's gonna happen right now. In this Q1 session, we see one of the Ferraris already leaving and one of the Red Bulls as well. In the meantime, let's have a look. Stein is driving very slowly, and James has joined. And ooh, Stein. Oh yeah, Stein is lagging out a lot, unfortunately. In the meantime, we're going to show you how the standings are for now. Let's have a look how they are. Let's see if we can show them to you, ladies and gentlemen of the audience. There we go, this should do it right now. So we see here that James Killer is first, Deneen is second, Whitelow Billy, and somebody crashed out. Somebody already crashed out. It's Stein that crashed out already. He already crashed out. And he's done for today in Q1. And in the meantime, we can see here that James is first by 11 points, Deneen is second, Whitelow Billy is third, Adrian David is fourth because of his first race win in the first race that he ever did. Megalus in the meantime is 5th, Stan is 6th, Stein is 7th, Liam is 8th, who's unfortunately not racing today, Taylor McKenzie is 9th, who's also unfortunately not racing today, Samu is 10th, and then we have Battle of Zelda, who's 11th, and then Grim Reaper, DL Warren, who unfortunately left the session I think very early, is also gone, meaning that Red Bull Racing, however, is first, Toro Rosso is second, Sauber is third, McLaren Honda is fourth, and Red Bull is fifth by only 2 points difference. But could that be a big change? Because the thing is, like, everybody's racing like crazy good.
There's a bit of a problem.
Yes. What's the issue?
I can't leave the pit lane.
All right.
Like, if you switch to me, right, I'm just sat here in the fucking exit of the pit lane.
Well, wait, where are you?
I'm in the pit lane.
Yeah, well, we don't see you. Yeah, we only we just see you in the pit in the box.
I'm not in the box. I'm out.
Like in a pit stop. Yeah, we don't see you. We only see you on the pit stop. On our screen.
Screenshot now. I'll post it in the chat.
Thanks. In the meantime.
Right, I'm gonna go back to.
Alright.
I'll catch you in a bit.
Yeah.
Alright, you might have to restart the session after quali or something.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
Oh, no, okay. Good luck in a bit.
Good luck. In the meantime, we see that Sam Lego made the fastest lap already in his McLaren Honda. We need to let you guys know, to anybody who's new here, that that this is equal cars, so there's no unfair advantage or disadvantage mechanically wise, only from the setups. In the meantime, Sam Lego has gone again a little bit wide. It's this corner one that's a huge issue for him. We also want to let the people know, in case that they're watching, that ABS is the only thing that is on, together with the dynamic racing line and automatic gearing for people that use a pad. In the meantime, Megalix Dragon, our Red Bull, has done a 135, 137. Is it on the same? Yes, it is on the same tire stint, meaning that Sam Lego on the Ultrasoft is the fastest man by 2 seconds. James Killer has left the session once again because he has some issues, and we will see what's gonna happen with him. In the meantime, Adrian David right now, he's first on the Super Softs. That is crazy. That's some crazy stuff right here. James Killer is disqualified from the session for parking in a dangerous location as well. Well, no shit. He left the session, so but we'll see what's gonna happen in the meantime. Adrian David is right now is first, Sam Lego is second, Deneen is third, Megalis is fourth, and Adrian David is doing a 134. He's a second faster on the Super Softs. But you know, is that gonna help for him? Because the fact is that this is all great right now that we're in on the dry. We can see this, but the thing is that the race is gonna be in the wet. So this is gonna be a big change. It's gonna be a big issue for everybody that's gonna race right now. In the meantime, there has been a crash. Who was it? This is Megalus Dragon who is out. Our Red Bull driver. He is out, but he's fine. I think he just went for a spin, but as it looks like now, he's fine. He needed to let White Low Billy through. In the meantime, we are looking at White Low Billy right now, who we haven't seen that much lately. And James Killer has joined. And we are going to take a little break. We'll be right back. And we are live once again here in the Sochi F1 Season League. I have here my co-host, my guest co-host.
Hello.
Hello, it is James Killer, our Toro Rosso driver. Ex-Toro Rosso driver. Now my co-host. How are you doing?
I'm doing alright.
So we see here that Samu just did his fast lap, which made him second, which is again it's a 2-3 for McLaren and Honda. We see here this battle between Renault and the McLaren Hondas. Drivers wise, constructors wise, Adrian is in the only Renault, so we know that McLaren is gonna win that one, yes or yes. But in the battle of drivers, who do you think is gonna win?
Well, obviously racing against most of these people on a lap basis and actually being on the track. Adrian David is obviously very quick. So the both of the McLarens, that they can find the pace, but at the moment Sam Leather doesn't be able to find the pace he had in Australia. I know
he was very fast.
I know obviously these two haven't raced since Australia, but Magnus Dragon, he's one to look out for, because he may not be doing very well at the moment, but he is quick.
So for the race it's gonna be rain. If you can join, how much of an issue is that gonna be for you?
Well, in Korea I've been doing quite well in the rain, believe it or not. The last couple of races I've done earlier was in the rain. But yeah, it's not so much trying to keep the car on the track, it's trying to manage your tyres, because especially in rainy conditions, your back end's going to slide out a lot more.
Right.
So you have a lot more risk of putting yourself in the wall.
Right. I mean, you've raced all of these people, so I can commentate over this and I can have a little insight over what's happening right now. In the meantime, Wilo Billy's driving very slow. I think he needs to let the Red Bull behind him, or is that that's a Red Bull behind him. It's Deneen who's behind him. He needs to let him through in my I think, but I'm not very sure. But yeah,
you've not enough gap.
You've raced all of these people, obviously. Who, what's yeah, you let him through. What's you've raced all of these people, so you have a better insight on how they race. What's your, opinion on the drivers here?
I mean, most of us came from running full assist to running practically nothing, so it is still challenging for us. But the traction control, that's easy to learn. You can pick that up within an hour or two.
Right.
But some are running anti-lock brakes off, which would mean, especially in the rain, I would turn them on, because then you're saving your front tyres, you're not locking up all the time, and you're not putting yourself at risk as well as others. But I know the people in this league are top quality, brilliant to race against, funny, sound,
because you've raced all of them, and you're also in the TFRL league, so you know most of these drivers very well, the way that they're driving, and you have a very good insight as well. Like, I can see how you think, how you drive with these people and stuff like that. So you can see their mentality. Who has impressed you the most over this season?
I would have to say Billy, especially from Australia, crashing out in the first lap to then getting his podium in China.
Speaking of which, he almost pinned it against the wall. That was very, very close with Billy. Speaking of the devil,
wing damage.
He managed to save himself very, very well there. That was very, very good of him.
But I would have to say he's impressed me the most, because from Australia to China, completely different. Because China got his first podium, Australia crashed out first lap.
Right, yeah, no, definitely. And it looks, Billy is now 6th. He's zigzagging it a little bit, but that's fine.
From trying to get heat to his tires.
No, it looks like he's on lean now as well. So, okay. So we've talked about Billy, who impresses you the most, but he's also in the TFRL league. Is there anybody that has really impressed you that isn't in our with our colleagues, let's say?
So in TFRL.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a hard one. I've raced in that for about 2 weeks. Don't actually know, to be fair.
I mean, who has impressed you? Who has impressed you from drivers that are not in the TFRL league?
Oh, Sam, Deneen, Dragon.
So I mean, yeah, many of them aren't. I mean, I mean, it's you that's in the TFRL league. It's Zelda
Billy.
that's in, who's unfortunately not driving this week, and
Yeah.
it's Billy. But yeah, I mean, for example, Adrian as well. Like, I thought
he is quick. He is quick. I will give him that. Even though in practice I was only 6/10 off him on the supers, that's still crazy. Like, by all means, I'm not a slow driver,
right.
but I'm not the quickest. But he would be able to blow me out the water if he really wanted to. And
Definitely.
I just hope I can go from being 7th to hopefully a podium if I can get past all of these lot. This is going to be very hard.
I mean, we see here as well. Oh, he almost spun it. But we see here as well. Sam is trying to battle Adrian, who is still the fastest on the super soft. Only 46 thousandths of a second.
I can't see that. I only see Adrian's time.
Well, you can go to the spectator menu and you can change everything. So if you put on the gap and you put leader, then you get to see it. But or you can watch the stream. I mean, currently we have 2 viewers, so hey, why not get a third one?
True. But very slowly.
Who's going very slowly? Billy. Ooh, Deneen. Deneen is going slowly. Yeah, he is. And we have a accident at sector 3. That is Sam, who tried to make his newest fastest lap, and it's unfortunately not gonna be anything anymore.
Sam
spun out. Yeah, Sam Lego spun out. So he had
any damage.
Yeah, he goes into the pit stop. He knows that his tires are not gonna be what they were before. But yeah, you can talk to me in Q2, Q3. We'll see we'll see if we can interview somebody else. We'll see if we can get Adrian right now. Well, we'll talk to Adrian maybe in Q2. In the meantime, we see that Sam is in. We look at Deneen. Deneen is going very, very slow.
Maybe. Yeah, what's his fuel on?
0.4 laps.
That would be why then.
Yeah, he's very cautious. Yeah, and he's trying to get into the pits as well. So that means I'm gonna mute you for a second, okay?
Yeah, no worries.
So that means that it's gonna be oh, he's in. Oh my god. That was a lag. But no, he's fine. We see DL Warren. Okay. So we have here the standings of Q1. We have Adrian, who's first. Sam is second. Sam Moo, the other McLaren, and the other Sam is third. And then we have Deneen is fourth. And then I don't remember the rest. So that's gonna be great. Oh no, it's Whitelow Billy fifth, and then Stein sixth. We have here right now Q2, in which I think James can go for a run, but I'm not very sure. In the meantime, we have here, we'll see what's gonna happen. We'll look again at the standings right now of all the races that have gone up to this far. We see here James Killer is first, Deneen second, Whitelow Billy third, Adrian is fourth, Megalith is fifth, Sam is sixth, Stein is seventh, Liam, who unfortunately cannot race today, is eighth, and Taylor, who unfortunately cannot race either, is ninth. Sam Moo is of the people that are racing right now, unfortunately last because of a crash that he had in Australia in the first couple of corners. And we have Battle of Zelda, who unfortunately cannot race this time. We have Grim Reaper, DL Warren, who unfortunately left. but the Red Bulls still are first. And in the meantime, we can see here, we're gonna talk again with our co-host. Is our co-host gonna race?
Yes, I am.
Hell yeah! All right. Well, then I can see your way back into the Toro Rosso section. All right. No, well, thank you for being there. It was really a pleasure having a co-host. I miss you. I miss you. I love you. Don't go, James. Come back. Take care. In the meantime, we see here Sam, who's doing his first fast lap. And there are 13 minutes to go. We are going to take a little break as well, to see how everybody's doing. In the meantime, we see Whitelaw Billy. Whitelaw Billy went a little bit wide. In the meantime, we see that Sam Lego is also putting his new fast lap up. We see everybody a little bit here zigzagging his way out. Adri David, in the meantime, is also in the sector 3 already. We see here Sam Moo already, who is also in the start-finish line. Is it gonna work for him? We'll see right now. We'll put some of the details right now. We'll see here currently fitted as well of the tires. We see here Samu is here with the super soft. Is that gonna work for him though? We'll see here Q2, and there is a yellow flag. Apparently that's just White Blow Billy who is going very, very slow, and I don't know why that's happening. Let's see. Okay, now he's going. Now he's going. I think he just wanted to go a little bit slower to make sure that his tires weren't gonna overheat or anything like that. In the meantime, we'll take the standings down. My apologies. And there has been another yellow flag. And we will be right back. We'll talk to you guys in a second. Don't click away yet. There is Q2. There's a lot that's gonna happen right now in rainy Sochi for the race. Well, now it's dry, but there will be rain in the race, at least I've heard. We'll be right back. Don't click away, guys. See you guys later. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We see here that, again, that Adrian David retired from the session for whatever reason. But he's 2 seconds up for everybody else. Again, then Sam Lego again. Ooh, Sam Lego crashed! But he's not out of the session, so that's very, very good. And he's continuing his drive, but he has some front wing damage. In the meantime, we have Deneen here, who is behind Sam Lego. Sam Lego has to give him his position back, though. In the meantime, we are going to see that James Killer, in the meantime, is still on first place. We see him right over here. First place. Well, the points is not that true anymore. But Toro Rosso remains second. We need to update this a little bit. But yeah, we see here again that Deneen is still behind Sam. Sam needs to give up the position, but is he gonna do that, or is because Deneen and Sam have this very, very dirty background already in Melbourne. We'll see if we can get you the Melbourne. See if we can get this from the Melbourne or not. Oh, they're very, very close to each other. Is it gonna work for him though? He is blocking him. Is he brake checking him again? Is it gonna work? What the hell? Let's have Team Radio Red Bull over here. Let's see what's gonna happen. Has Sam Lego brake checked Deneen in the pit entry? Or was it the damage? We'll talk to Deneen right now. Deneen, what happened with the battle between you and Sam? Alright, well, in the meantime, Meglis is doing position 6. We'll see what's gonna happen right here right now. We'll try and I'll try and deafen Meglis so you can focus on the race. Okay, so Deneen, talk to us a little bit about the background between you and Sam Lego. Do both. Which one you see more fit? Wait, say that again. Alright, well, before you said he's respectable and stuff like that, which unfortunately didn't go into the live stream. So, we'll make sure that it doesn't look like it's like that's all you said. But you said that he's respectable at driving, but sometimes he does silly things, right? Yeah. Okay. Well. Well, I can't tell him right now, he doesn't have Discord, but I will talk to him later on if you want me to. Will do. But yeah, we've talked about everything already. There's only a minute and a half left, unfortunately. If not, I would have talked more to you. But thank you anyway, Deneen, for your interview. We'll talk to you later, okay? Okay, well, unfortunately that didn't come on the live stream, but he said he was a respectable driver and sometimes he makes stupid stuff. And I saw that the desktop audio was still off. He also said that he parked it in the middle of the road because he's an arse. Those are his words, not mine. Because he had front wing damage. Unfortunately, Sam Lego doesn't have Discord, so we cannot get his side of the story. But Q2, we can already see it's a lot more split up than Q1 is. In the meantime, we'll... is there enough time? There is not enough time, unfortunately. We will have a look at what's going to happen right now. In the last 40 seconds of the stream, we see here James Killer, who has stayed here. Q2, 2.5 seconds behind Adrian. and somebody went in the pit stop. That's White Low Billy who went in. In the meantime, we see Maglus, who is driving very, very slow. Is that on no, low fuel mode. Okay, well, he has no longer any fuel. He is gonna remain 4th for Q2. That's a big, big shame, unfortunately. But there are only 10 seconds left, so that means that it's very good. We here in the meantime have James. And if we could, we will talk to, let's see, Adrian. In Q3, when it starts. So we will see what's gonna happen right now. In the meantime, we see James Killer doing his last lap. Is that gonna be his fastest one yet? There's only one way to know it, but he's still on standard fuel mix. So I don't know if that's gonna be a help for anybody. There's also a nice split for super softs and ultra softs, unfortunately. But let's have a look. Let's have a look with Adrian David. Adrian, are you there? Adrian? Okay, well, he's not there in the moment, which is fine. We'll talk to him later in Q3. In the meantime, we have James Killer again. He's tried to do his fast lap. Is it gonna work for him though? We'll see what his fastest lap is. It's a 1:36 flat. So that's his fast lap in a moment. We see him go down right now into this long right-hander. Is that gonna work? Is that gonna work? He is in a 1:38. Okay, and then we are seeing here Adrian David again first. Sam Lego is second in a McLaren. James Killer is third. Megalus Dragon is fourth. Deneen is fifth. Sam Moo is sixth in a McLaren as well, which shows that there is a big split. And a White Low Billy is seventh in the Sauber. Adrian David very, very well on this track. But we have to see what's gonna happen right now, because the thing is that we see that he's very good on this track. But is it gonna be the same for the race when it's gonna rain? But before that, we will actually see what's gonna happen right now. We see in the Q3 there are 12 minutes left in this session. Let's have a look and see if we can talk to Adrian. Adrian, are you there? Adrian.
I'm here.
Okay, we have here Adrian here, Team Radio Adrian. We'll see what's gonna happen right now. Adrian, congratulations being P1 on Q1 and Q2. Do you think it's gonna be the same for Q3?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same as in Q2, exit now.
Both of the Red Bulls came simultaneously. That was crazy. So yeah, but as you can see here, both of the Red Bulls came simultaneously. So what's the plan right now? Because it's gonna rain in the race. Are you good in the rain?
I don't race in rain with traction control disabled, so it will be difficult.
Alright. Well, we'll wish you the best of luck, Adrian. We'll see what's gonna happen right now.
Thank you.
But yeah, 10 minutes left. Can I ask you one more thing before you leave? Do you retire? Why do you retire this session? Ooh, and Deneen is out. Deneen is out. Oh no, that means that he's gonna be last. Yeah, but like we said, what happened? Why do you retire this session?
In qualifying.
In qualifying, yes.
Because I weren't do anything, so I was bored.
Fair enough. Alright, well, thank you very much, Adrian. Good luck in the race.
Thank you.
Alright, thank you. Alright, in the meantime, we see here Deneen, who has crashed out, unfortunately. What happened, Deneen? We saw you spun, we saw you swing.
I hit my life.
You hit what?
My life.
Ah. Unfortunate. It's very unfortunate seeing you like that, but what happened? Tell us.
So I I was driving one-handed because I went to pick up my phone, and that happened.
All right. Well, I said this already to. Well, I said this already with Billy when he crashed in a Chinese Grand Prix. Well, you know, to all the kids watching, don't text and drive when you're older, because then this shit happens.
I was going to text though. I was going to go onto your app.
Your what?
I was going to go onto like the Discord and I was going to talk on it. Maybe it was right there.
Well, that's still texting in a sense, isn't it?
It's not texting, it's calling.
Ah, okay.
We need to explain that to the children.
Well,
I'm gonna have fun.
yeah. So you're at the back of the pack together with Stein.
Well, there is one good part about this.
Sorry?
There is one good part about this. It'll be easier not to get absolutely bum-fucked from behind.
With Stein, who lags like a. Yes, Stein is still there, and he's lagging very, very badly.
Oh, brilliant! You just made my day 10 times better, like.
Oh, no problem. Any day, mate.
How about you be my therapist? Like, that's just how good it is right now.
Well, maybe another time. But thank you anyway. We'll see what's gonna happen. All right. You guys. By the way, did you guys plan coming out of the pit stop at the exact same time?
Nope.
I mean
He was actually going out first, but then I went out and I saw he was coming out.
Yeah, you guys were going simultaneously.
He let me out first, and then I just left.
All right.
I saw
Well.
him behind me, and I was like, he's gonna hit me.
All right. Well, we'll talk to you later. Thank you very much, Deneen. Alright, well, in the meantime we'll have to take this off the team radio because he's not talking to us anymore, but thank you very much, Deneen. In the meantime we'll have a look where Stein is. And somebody had a penalty of some sort. Is that correct? I saw somebody getting a penalty. Is that? Oh no, it's just a fast lap. Okay. There's a beautiful detail that I'm hearing as well in the background is that the commentators in the pack here in Sochi, they speak Russian, which is very, very interesting. In the meantime, we see here White Billy is doing his fast lap. It's a 137.4 on the super soft, and he's lagging very, very badly. But that's okay, I suppose. Yeah, now he's fine. And Adrian David is doing a 133.3. Or 133.8, my apologies. What is this here? This is crazy. And Sam in the meantime is doing a 134.8. We'll see what's gonna happen in the meantime. Let's see, James already went out as well for 136.6. White Billy in the meantime 137.4. We'll put the telemetry on everything on full. Just so you guys can see a bit of everything. But yeah, incredible. Can I join for the raid? My total. Please, I'm not Billy. Okay, I will not join. Sorry to Todd watching. Sorry. I didn't get your message up to now. So if you're still watching, my apologies. We'll talk to you in the next race. I'll add you on PlayStation. Do you wanna be one of the drivers as well? That's no problem. We'll get you a Google form for next time, and then we'll see what we can do for you. But yeah, we will see what we can do. Todd, if you're watching, we'll let you join next race if that's okay with you. I'm sorry that we didn't read your message up to now. In the meantime, we see here Samu. Samu is also doing his out lap right now. We see Samu and Sam Lego didn't join until before Melbourne. well, they joined in Melbourne and then nothing anymore from them. So we're going to see how things are gonna, shape up. Look out for them. Hopefully things are gonna go well. In the meantime, we are here with Adrian David right now. Sam Lego still is second by more than a second because Adrian David went up to 133.3. While Billy in the meantime has done a 135.6. That's the thing with Billy. He does it, he's a little bit slower in the beginning, but then once he gets it, he's in third already. Sorry, by the way. He's at 135.6. Megalith in the meantime is at 135.8. James is in the meantime is in a pit stop with a 136 flat. And Sam Moo, what's Sam Moo gonna do? Because this is his first lap of the actual race. Well, we're gonna see what's gonna happen right now. Sam Moo here with 34 seconds in sector 1. Let's see what's gonna happen right now. Now have a look. And it's a big lockup, but that's fine. That's fine. Just to let you know that ABS is on for people that would like to have it. So there we go. We just sent a message to everybody that ABS is on, and the race. There will be rain in the race for everybody that's not watching the live stream. And there are only 2 minutes left. Is it gonna stay a 133.3 for Adrian and a 134.8 for Sam? But Sam, who did a 135.5, making him third. This is a 2-3 once again for McLaren. And here he goes again for another lap. He's 1/10 faster than he was. And Adrian never retired from... Oh yeah, he retires like he always does, but that's no issue whatsoever. In the meantime, James Clare is doing his outlap once again. And here we see again Samu, who we were following right now. He went 1/10 up. Is it going to be enough though? Is he going to be able to go in front of his teammate? We'll see what's going to happen. But that's still 7/10 faster than he needs to be. So we'll see what's going to happen right now. Yeah, it's a 135 flat, meaning that he still needs around 0.2 of a second to go faster, in order to make it to go faster than his teammate. But Sam Lego is driving very, very slow. Is he ghosted? Yeah, he's ghosting right now. Did he leave the session? Adrian has what? Wait, what? Adrian has left a... Alright guys, if anybody could add Adrian right now, we'll be right back. Adrian in a shocking change, shocking change of events, can't race. He is out. He did Q3. He's up by a second and something, and a half, and he cannot race. This is incredible. Seeing this change of events. In the meantime, Sam is going very, very slow. Sam Lego. Yeah, he does 3.5 minutes. I don't know if he's yeah, and he's still ghosting. I don't know why he's all of a sudden so slow. Yeah, he's 112 seconds slower than what he was last change. But that means that Adrian David is unfortunately not gonna race with us, meaning that Sam Lego is gonna be first in pole, Sam Moo is gonna be second, White Billy is gonna be third. It's a British 1, 2, 3. Then Megla is gonna be fourth, James is gonna be fifth, and Nanine is gonna be sixth. What the hell happened here all of a sudden? We don't know, but it's crazy to see this change of events all of a sudden go all of a sudden like this. And I don't know what to say, because this is too crazy. But we are gonna be in a rainy Sochi with 6 drivers at the end of the day, or 7. Oh no, Stein is gonna race as well, I suppose. So this is crazy how we see things right now. Adrian cannot race anymore. The first place cannot race. And it's raining right now. Alright, and we will have a look here right now. How's it going with Mike? Alright, and we see here Adrian. Adrian is out. Adrian is out, yeah, he's out. We have here Sam Lego, who is out as well. And then we have Stein, who's out as well. And Sam is disqualified from the session, so is Stein. And we will have a talk with Stein. Stein! Why aren't you driving? What's up? Yeah, but what? You don't want to heat up your tires?
No, I didn't do anything. Like, I went and then it just disqualified me because I didn't.
Yeah, because you weren't racing. Alright, well, Sam as well, he is so that means that Samu is first right now. Considering that Sam Lego isn't driving, nor is Stein is. White Billy in the meantime is also out. Yeah, I know. Obviously, I'm the one who installed it, but still, this is crazy. Let's see, White Billy in the meantime, he's off as well. And Sam Moo went wide into the formation lap. We're going to have a look. Sam Moo in the meantime is first, as far as we know. And we are going to have a look here. Sam Moo is first here. White Billy is he still driving? We don't know. Megalith in the meantime is third. I'd suppose. James is fourth. Deneen is fifth. And we'll see what's gonna happen here right now. At the end of the day, it's gonna be only 6 drivers who are going to battle it out against each other in the Sochi Grand Prix. And we are going to have a look right now. Let's see what's gonna happen here. And it's 5 lights and away we go. We are out here right now. Sam in the meantime stop driving all of a sudden. That means that Sam who is first. Meglis Dragon is second. And in the meantime he's swerving here over there. James in the meantime is battling against Meglis, and there's a crash. There's Stein who already crashed out. And James Killer is battling it out with Meglis and with Deneen. Both of them are crashed. Sam Lego is disqualified from the session for whatever reason, but Billy is okay. He just didn't want to do the formation lap apparently. In the meantime, James Killer is third. We see here him battling both of the Red Bulls. Is it gonna work for him though? He's almost spun Megalus out. Deneen out. That was a crazy race, but it's not done yet because Megalus is still battling against James. James is in the meantime here on second place. What is happening here? In the meantime, Sam is here still first. He's enjoying life as it is right now. And in the meantime, we see here that James is battling it out with Megalus right now. James pushing out Megalus very nicely. And that means that the Red Bulls have a 3-4. White Billy in the meantime is very much behind him. And Stein is driving left and right a little bit. But the nice battle between them over here is the interval. Only 5/10 behind everybody else. And that is insane how they're racing everybody over here. We are looking in the meantime at the position change here overall. Samu is on first place. James is second. Megalus is third. Deneen is fourth. White Billy is fifth. And somebody crashed out. And that is White Billy who spun out, unfortunately. Went a little bit wide. And Stein in the meantime is still behind him. Unfortunately, it's still raining a lot. We are looking in the meantime at Megalus, who is still battling. Deneen in the meantime went a little bit off. He went a little bit wide, but Megalus is not giving up on James. Megalus very much trying to battle James still here. And we'll have a look at how beautiful he's doing all of this. James still not giving up. Trying to get away from Megalus, but Megalus is still not having it. They're both on the intermediate. And ooh, Deneen went a little bit wide. He almost spun it, but he saved himself very nicely. As here in the meantime, White Billy and Stein are doing both pit stops. We'll see who's gonna be first at the pit stop. It's gonna be White Billy, but both of them are having some issues with their cars in the meantime. Stein over here as well. He's trying to get in front of White Billy, at least trying to take 5th place. But is it gonna work for him? We don't know. In the meantime, we see here Samu. Oh no! And Megalus behind him. He lost a little bit of his front wing. James is lagging a little bit left or right, but that's fine. Well, he's not really lagging that much, but we saw a little bit of the lag thing, and that means that Megalus probably has to come into the pits, and that means that Megalus has to be in the pit stop, and we are now in Team Radio Red Bull. Yes, he does have damage. Alright, well, not a lot happening. A lot of focus, a lot of concentration in this race in the rain, and that means that he's going into the pits. Deneen in the meantime is taking 3rd place, taking it away from Megalus. Oh, and Deneen almost. Deneen saves it so nicely. That was beautifully done. But in the meantime, Stein crashed out, and so did Sam. I think Sam retired, but Stein crashed out. No, Sam got disqualified, and we see here White Billy going wide. Haha, no pun intended. In the meantime, we see here Megalus Dragon, who just came out of the pits, and White Billy has to get back into it. Oh, and there we go. Yeah, we see here Stein who crashed out, and he left the session, unfortunately. But yeah, a lot of James left the James, and that means that Deneen is taking 2nd place. Oh, God, for God's sake. Yeah. Well, it's safety car now because you left the session, and you got a drive-through penalty because you were speeding. Your ghost was speeding under the safety car. So we have here a safety car right now. Alright, well, good luck. So we have here Deneen and Megalith who are racing each other now. James still has that drive-through penalty. Yeah, I know. And James joined. There we go. So are you gonna be my co-host again? You got disqualified because you received too many drive-through penalties. Well, that means that Samu is now taking first place. It is under the safety car though, so that means that everybody is very nicely packed up. There are only 4 cars going, and we see here James's Ghost, who has some issues, trying to get it to the pits. And there we go, we see here Samu, who is still nicely behind the safety car. Deneen in the meantime is trying to catch up to Sam. Is something gonna happen? Alright. Alright. Alright, well. And while Billy retired from the session, he crashed out. I'll catch you in a bit. Meaning that we have already our 1, 2, 3. Meaning that it's Samu and then the 2 Red Bulls. Let's have a look here right now. It's Samu, who is very, very nicely. Maybe we can have a... Ooh, that was very, very close from the Nina. And in the meantime, Megalith is here trying to make sure that they can get behind everybody. Let's have a talk with Billy. Billy, hello, are you there? Let's see if Billy is here. Billy, is he here? Oh, he's not here. Okay, well that's very unfortunate. In the meantime, I'm gonna talk to both of the Red Bull drivers. How's the race so far? You... No, it's okay, We'll see what's gonna happen. Megalith, in the meantime, how are you with catching up? Alright, well, so what's the strategy now for you? Because you guys need to battle against one McLaren Honda. Well, strategies are being talked in the Red Bull Discord. In the meantime, we are going to take a little break. We are in lap 5 out of 53. Only 3 drivers left in this F1 season league. We are going to see what's going to happen next. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back right now. We are here with Megalus Dragon, who is trying to race Samu, the race leader. They're only 2 seconds, more or less, away from each other. And Megalus is really keeping up with Samu, not making it easy for him. There are gonna be 47 laps left, and there are only 3 drivers left. So we'll see what's gonna happen right now. Ooh, and Megalus went wide, and did he get damage? No, he didn't. As far as it looks here, he didn't get any damage, but it is gonna cost him a lot of time. And his teammate, Deneen, who is going very wide from time to time, who's slipping out. Ooh, we'll see what's gonna happen here. Ooh, he's slipping out again. He's going very wide. We'll see what's gonna happen with him. And Megalus, in the meantime, is really catching up to Sam. Sam, in the meantime, makes the fastest time, 154.8. And we are here looking at Sam, who's actually trying to really drive, trying to get away from them. But it's not gonna work for him because Megalus is really, he's doing his best trying to keep up with him. This looks like really Tokyo Drift here. But is it gonna work for him though? Because we can see here Megalus Dragon here as a 3.8. And let's see if it's gonna work for anybody. Unfortunately, Sam Lego's internet went down, which is a big shame. But it happens to the best of us. It happened to 2 of my streams, so I completely understand how he feels. Let's have a look here, right? Ooh, very, very close. Let's see what's happening right now with is Deneen. Deneen is 6.7 seconds behind Sam, but behind Megalus. I'm very sorry, but Megalus in the meantime is losing a bit of time against Samu. And this is what I really like. Those two are very, very about to have the same same time, same everything. But is it gonna be enough? And it is because there is another safety car. There is another safety car. Can he go? Can he go? Samu retired from the session. That means that it's the battle of the Red Bulls. And it's 2.8. No, it's a 1.6 second difference between Megalus and Deneen. But it means that constructors wise, they have this already in the pocket. Ooh, very, very interesting. Almost didn't crash. But we'll see what's happening between Deneen and Megalus. Megalus is, well, we'll talk to the Red Bull driving team. Hello, how are you guys doing?
1, 2, Sebby, 1, 2.
Well, yeah, because everybody else retired.
Sebby, don't for the moment. We're getting a 1, 2, and that's it.
Alright. So, who wants to be the one of the 1, 2?
One of us.
Both of us. Both of you guys.
We're not going
Alright.
to crash into each other, but like, if an opportunity arises, we're going to first.
Well, we'll see what's gonna happen here. Very, very interesting things that are arising here. You guys are racing each other behind the safety car. Is that a smart idea to do?
Yep.
Alright, well, it's 1-2. You guys have it in the Constructors' Championship already. How does that reflect you guys with the Toro Rossos right now? Alright.
What are you saying?
How does that reflect your Constructors' Championship with Toro Rosso?
Well, I think it's just solid points.
Hmm. In the meantime, we. Alright, some of the Sams asks if we could restart the race.
No, what I said last week. You only get one shot. Sure, I didn't ask you to start when it's on the outside.
But their internet went down.
So, I guarantee you, if they were in this situation, this is what I'm asking you, and my internet cut out, would they complain? Be honest.
Well, they would probably let the race restart if it's only 2 people.
One, but I don't think the other would, just purely because of
Well, a 1-2 here for Red Bull, as we can see. And we'll be right back. Thank you guys very much for watching, and we'll be right back. we are back, and as we saw right here, unfortunately, they failed. Oh, that really sucked. Just seeing it, they failed to do the what looked like they were trying to do the Red Bull strategy. You know, just both getting into the pits at the same time, but they failed kind of because Deneen had to wait for a long time, trying to get their tires fixed. And we will see if it works out with both drivers. This could be Megalis' first race, getting the championship and winning the first race as well. Oh, and there is a safety car once again. I think somebody else left. Could that be a possibility? No, there is not a real reason why there is a safety car, but there have been 3 safety cars in the span of a race. Right, and here we see Megalis again. He's very close behind the safety car. Deneen's trying to be very close behind his teammates. Just 0.8 seconds is the difference. 0.5. And there is a little glitch on our screen, as we can see with Deneen's tires. Let's have a look at what that little glitch is. Yeah, you see here you have the green, and then it goes purple, and then green, and then purple. Very nice. Good job, Cody's. But they're side to side, practically in a pit stop. And Megalis is the side of the safety car. That's not something that you want. I mean, not in the pit stop. Did I say pit stop? I meant safety car. See, and they're side to side here. Oh, and this is not what you want, guys. I mean, obviously they know that they're both in a 1-2, and they both want the first place, but this is very, very interesting to see, but this is not gonna end up well, is it? And both want to be next to the safety car. Is that gonna be a good idea? I'm not very sure. Let's have a look here. Deneen in the meantime is they're very close next to each other. Is Deneen gonna be able to do it though? Is he gonna be able to? Ooh, very, very close. Is he gonna be able to pull it off? Let's have a look. This here Deneen that we're watching right now, and this is here Megalis. No, Deneen is going into the pits. He's putting another set of something. Samu left the session, unfortunately, as well. And Deneen is going for a set of softs. And he's out. Is Megalis gonna follow him? Have they learned from their mistake in the first pit stop that they did? Oh no, apparently Megalis has already done 2 as well. be right back with some more commentary. Please do not click away. Be right back. And for whatever reason, Deneen has taken another pit stop and he lost his front wing, going wide. And in the meantime, Megalith is taking another pit stop as well. He's going into the super softs. There we go. For whatever reason, it's still purple on our screen, but that doesn't matter. We see here Deneen, who has issues with his front wing. And we are gonna seriously talk about limitations of how many drivers should be in a race and stuff like that after Sochi. Went for another set of softs. Once again, I don't know what Deneen's strategy is, but to take that many pit stops doesn't really look like a wise one to me, to be very, very honest with you. dear, Deneen, 28 seconds behind our leader and the current Sochi champion. Well, provisional Sochi champion, Meglis. 25 seconds. Meglis is driving very, very slow. Yeah, he's driving. Is he driving slow because those were team orders? There is another safety car once again. It's the 4th safety car, or even the 5th safety car of the Sochi Grand Prix. And we'll have a word with the drivers of Toro Rosso. Hello. So why are okay? Now you guys are online on live. You guys are live. Let me ask you guys a couple of questions.
We are trying to have a battle. Meglis is waiting up, and once safe car goes in, we are going to battle. So your stream will not be born.
Alright. Alright.
I have some questions. Doesn't answer them after I say that.
Yeah, I was just thinking, why do we have 4 safety cars?
Why have we only 2 people on the race?
Why do we only have 2 people in the race? We could restart the race, but somebody doesn't want to.
Yeah.
No, we will have a great one-on-one battle, won't we, Meglis? We had a war in 2014 with Mercedes except for Red Bulls, and that different track, Russia.
Alright, well, after Sochi.
Guys, we literally are going to have the best stream ever, so just stay cool, baby.
After Sochi, we will have a talk about
People being or
no, about
not get up in the way.
we will have a talk about restarting races. So
We'd have a talk about people learning to not crash in the first lap.
well, that's not it, mate. It's people's internet connection not working from time to time. That's not their fault.
Yeah, but the thing is, when we start the race, what's gonna happen? You're just gonna lag out again.
No, well, look. Like I said, we'll talk about it after Sochi, okay? We're not gonna get wound up about it now. We'll talk about it after.
Oh, Meglis, that's cheeky, side thought.
To be honest, I would restart the race if I was us, to be honest.
Yeah.
There we go. 2 against 1. Let's restart the race of Sochi, alright?
Okay.
Taking out on that one, 100%.
Let's put it a 50% race, Sochi, because you guys already drove 1/4 of it.
I'm starting from the back, kill me.
But
Yeah, the problem is, alright. The problem is that, alright. We'll have a talk with everybody. See if they can.
what's going to happen with the positions?
We'll see. We'll talk.
One dive bomb safety car, Meglis, you know you want to.
Ooh! We'll restart the race then.
When the safety car ever moved?
Huh? Oh shit! And both. Fuck! And that's a 5-second stop-go penalty.
Oh, what?
We're restarting the race, aren't we?
Yeah, we're gonna restart the race.
So,
All right.
Yeah, that's
Will everybody leave this session then? We're gonna restart the race, okay?
fine.
All right, then we'll be right back.
If I get taken off. What?
I accidentally used the intro of the F1. So we'll be right back, and then we'll restart the race. We'll talk to you guys later. And we are back at the F1 Season League. We decided to restart the race of Sochi, considering there are only 2 people. Sam Lego is here, which I'm very happy about. Megalus as well, White Low Billy as well. Deneen is here as well, Stein is here as well, and DL Warren, his teammate, is here as well. We have a one-shot qualifying. We have a 50% race ahead of us. Let's see if it's gonna work. If this is gonna be the second restart, then we'll just finish this race off. If whoever's left. Did I forget something? I feel like I forgot something, but I'm not very sure. So yeah. See what's gonna happen right now. And we have a one-shot qualifying over here. Let's have a look. It's gonna happen right now. Oh no, it's the race start. Wait, what? I asked for a one-shot qualifying, you dickheads. Oh, but we've probably because we've. Oh no, there we go. There we go. And James has joined right on time. This is great. Okay, well we're looking right now at the different angles. We see that Sam is first. Sam Lego is... No, White Low Billy is now first. DL Warren is now first. We have a battle between DL Warren and White Low Billy. But Sam Lego is going there in between. Deneen and Meetup is third. White Low Billy is fourth. Meglas is fifth. We see here Stein being sixth. Samu and James Killer are not participating right now. Adrian David unfortunately couldn't make it. So we'll see what's going to happen right now. DL Warren is taken first. Beautiful thing for Ferrari. He's going wide, and that means that Sam Logo is, in the meantime, is taking first place right now. He is now already over there at that edge of the qualifying session. Let's see what's gonna happen. Stein retired from the session already. Stein probably crashed out. Yeah, no, he just retired. Okay, well, that's fine. In the meantime, we are going to see very quickly how it's gonna happen with Sam. Sam, in the meantime, is very far ahead. Well, not that far, to be honest. Is he? No, it's DL Warren now that's first. While Billy also retired from the session. I think he crashed out, and it's a battle here for first place. Is it gonna be Sam Lego or is it gonna be DL Warren? In the meantime, Deneen and Megalus have a 3-4, but they're good at surviving Sochi, as we saw. And it's gonna be P1 for Sam Lego. Let's hope that his internet doesn't go to crap right now. So it's Sam Lego, DL Warren with 8 tenths, Megalus Dragon 2 seconds almost, and then the Neen as well, only 1 millisecond away from his teammate. And then we have White Low Billy and we have Stein, and James Killer is going to join us as well. So that's great. Great news for everybody. Which means that we have a second race in our hands. And if this one as well goes to crap, then we'll talk. Okay, we have a race start in 30 seconds. We'll see what everybody's strategy is gonna be. I'm very excited once again to invite you all once again for the Sochi Grand Prix with a change of lead. And we have Sam Lego and everybody else who are starting with the formation lap. It's a 27 laps. We put it down to 50% because, you know, and if you see there at the background, we see there Stein crashing into every single wall. That was dangerous. Jesus Christ, Megalis. Alright, oh, again, there again, third and fourth. Deneen and, yeah, Megalus was disqualified from the session. Yeah, there is an accident there in Sector 1. Which probably just means that Megalis is Yeah, there you go. He's out here as well. Did Sam did not. Don't tell me that his internet's gone again. But at least we have more people. We have now... Jesus. Alright, in the meantime, the only person who actually... Is it true that the only person who survived formation lap was Deneen or Sam or something? In the meantime, we are looking again at 5 red lights. And away we go, and we have here Sam Lego here, first place. DL1 right now. Megalus in the meantime is battling it out. Deneen here is battling it out, and there are the 2 Ferraris who are battling it out with each other. Is it going to be Stein or is it going to be DL1? DL1 in the meantime is behind Stein. White Lobili, oh no, Stein is again last. And we see here DL1 trying to battle it out with Deneen for first place. Beautiful battle between DL1 and who is it there? Deneen. Oh my god! And they're side to side, and we see here Megalus Dragon as well battling with Sam. Let's have a look what's gonna happen here. DL Warren is here now trying to take position of White Lobili, and it's again Stein that crashed off for Ferrari. Stein retired from the session, and we see here DL Warren who is battling it out right now. We see here Megalus right now who is battling it out with Sam. Sam is taking first place, but Megalus taking the inside. Is he gonna stay? Is it gonna work for something? No, it's not. Stein in the meantime has left the session. It's Megalus Dragon who is still first, and DL Warren wants a piece of that. DL Warren wants to be in a podium position, which he is. White Lobili in the meantime. Oh, White Lobili is trying to battle it out, trying to defend from James. James in the meantime, we see here James is taking last position because he is next to Deneen. Deneen here, everybody's battling it out, and we see here a little bit of front wing came out from, I think from, it looked like, yeah, it looked, oh no, wow, that was a very, very scary moment right there that we see from White Lobili. But White Lobili in the meantime is still ahead of DL Warren. DL Warren as well crashed out, unfortunately, so that means that DL Warren Ferrari is pretty messed up right now. And we see here again Megalus Dragon here. Megalus Dragon beautifully trying to take first place, but there is a lot of space right now. It's the interval as well, and DL Warren is now into the pit stop. In the meantime, White Lobili, who I think has the most front wing damage, well, he has front wing damage just like Deneen does, but none of them have gone to the pits. And here we see as well that White Lobili is going a little bit wide, and we'll see where and what. Did he change? He did not. He changed for intermediates. Does that mean that it's gonna be raining in a couple of laps? Who knows? And in the meantime, we see here Megalus trying to become first place. Sam is trying a bit slowly, but it's fine. In the meantime, we see here again a crash in sector 1, and that's DL Warren who just crashed out. Has his whole front wing broken. Oh, and he has to go wide here. Well, yeah, he probably went accidentally trying to grab for some intermediates. In the meantime, we see here White Lobili who's trying to... and there is going to be a big battle here now for second place between James and Megalus. And Megalus and James, again, these two, you know... James is again between both of the Red Bulls. And we have here a crash again. It is again from DL Warren. Unfortunately, DL Warren has some issues, but again we see here James who is here battling it out again, trying to get in front of both of the Red Bulls. But is it gonna work for him now? He's trying to go through the inside, probably. No, he's still behind. He's still behind. Now we see Deneen at the back. Beautifully done. And he's now here on the inside. In the meantime, Meglis is letting him. He blocks up a little bit, but he's still on the inside on turn 2. And now he's on the outside. He's trying to fend him off, but he's not going to work for it. He's on the outside now of turn 3. And now on turn 4, what he's now trying to do is he's trying to stay on the inside, trying to make sure that he gets still in second place. Beautiful battle between these two. And it's my... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Well, in the meantime, we see here again, James and Meglis are battling it out again here next to each other. What's gonna happen here? We see here again, oh, a little bit of a touch, but not necessarily anything bad, and that means that James is now in front of both of the Red Bulls, but they're both 5 seconds behind Sam Lego. And what is this gonna be for the thing? In the meantime, yeah, Dale Warren has some issues. But there's a beautiful battle right now between Deneen and James. They're side to side, and I think that Deneen has the upper hand because James still has to brake according to what Meglis wants, and he's not having any of it. James Killer is still trying to get in front of here. This is beautifully done, beautifully done. And here James again through the inside. Is there going to be some sort of touch? No, there is not. But we see here again Deneen being in front, and here they're... Oh, and they've touched! They've touched! And I mean that Deneen is... Oh my god, let's have here Team Radio Deneen. And that was crazy seeing stuff like this happen. Well, obviously Deneen not that happy, saying that James's actions are a fucking joke. And yeah, we have here DL Warren, who is in the meantime still 1 second behind. We are here, well, we'll see here the gap between the leader. Meglis is still 7 seconds behind the leader. That means that Sam could be first. And Deneen is not very, obviously Deneen is not happy with this, with James's decision, but you know, it gained James, it helped James a lot, and he did not get any anything from the stewards. But we'll see what's gonna happen. There was a little bit there was a bit, ooh. And DL Warren in the meantime, DL Warren is now on the super soft. Let's have a look at the position change here. James Killer is on third, 7 positions up, and Meglis is second. So that means again that there is not a 1-2 anymore in Toro Rosso. So yeah, in the meantime, we look here at Sector 3. There has been another accident, and that is once again DL Warren, who crashed out on his super softs. In the meantime, we are here looking again. Is this? Yeah, this is from the leader. We want the interval here. James is very, very patiently, but DL Warren has a 5-second stop-go penalty for speeding in the pit lane. I wonder what type of he will now go for the ultra soft. There we go. Again. And he is off? Oh no, he needs to do his 5-second stop-go penalty. And there you go, he's off. And yeah, he retired from the session, unfortunately, which means that we are left with 5 drivers. Which is better than 2. We can agree. And okay, well, we'll have the desktop audio. Let's hear Deneen talk about James Killer once again. James Killer's actions.
It's a joke. 3 corners in a row from about 5 car lengths back, and it takes me out of it, like.
Right, well, there you hear it again. It's a joke.
As well. Jesus Christ, like. He gave me.
He gave you what? He
then one team died from me from about 5 car lengths back and straight into the side of me.
But he gave you what? Sorry.
So me and Warren were battling. I clearly was passing him. I was halfway through the corner, he was braking for a corner, and he runs into the side of me and gives me wing damage, and then I recover it somehow back up to the back of James, and then James dive bombs me every corner, and I just get taken out there. Well, I'm halfway to the corner, James is in my rear, like what the hell?
Well, there you hear it. Whitelaw Billy in the meantime is catching up to Duneen. Thank you very much. Whitelaw Billy is catching up to Duneen, so we have 2 battles, one for second place and one for 4th. Is it going to be a big battle? We'll see what's going to happen right now, but in the meantime James is catching up to Meglis quite a bit. James is really catching up to Meglis, and this is really exciting to watch, just to see what's gonna happen right now. Deneen obviously not happy with the decision that we made, you know, not happy with the decision that we made of restarting the race, and rightfully so as well, because he's now 4th. But we see here Meglis, Deneen here as well, taking very, very slow, and we see here James in the meantime is trying to battle Deneen, and we're looking at what's gonna happen here. Is it gonna be a big battle? Is James just gonna wing it, or what's gonna happen here? And Meglis goes very, very slow. Well, not slow, but he locked up, is what I was trying to say. But is it gonna be something? Is it gonna be something? No, it's not yet. And did he do it? No, he didn't. Alright, well, we'll see. James, and here Meglis is trying to remain on the inside, trying to keep that advantage. And is it gonna work? Well, James is trying to go for the inside. Now he's going for the outside. He kind of touched Meglis. But is it gonna be enough? They're on the same line. We'll see what's gonna happen for both of them. He's now on the inside. Meglis is defending really, really nicely over here. In the meantime, we also see that there's a battle here, and we're gonna see here a battle between. It's a 3-second penalty for Whitelaw Billy for multiple warnings. So Billy needs to make sure that if he wants to stay ahead. Oh my goodness! Surely that is a penalty of some sort. And oh, that was not nice. That was not beautiful at all. That was not beautiful at all from James, but it was respectful that he gave the position back, and now the battle continues. In the meantime, we are going to have Team Radio James, Team Radio Meglis. Let's see what he thinks about the move from James.
Yeah, a little bit aggressive, but I'm also aggressive. So it's a race accident, and I think he let me pass because he was slowing down. So that was really nice of him.
In the meantime, we are going to look at Toro Rosso right now. James's point of view of this accident with both Deneen and Meglis. Well, he's too focused now.
No, sorry.
Well, yeah, you're focused, so we'll talk to you later. Well, we'll see in the meantime what's gonna happen right now. He lost a couple of tens, but he's still in the battle. Later on, we'll talk to him about the incident that happened. I mean, Meglis said that it was a racing incident, which you know, it happens to all of us from time to time. But Sam is gone. Sam is gone, and DL Warren has left the session, unfortunately. So we will have another look. Meglis in the meantime is second, still 22 seconds behind Sam Lego. Sam Lego is gone. Sam Lego is completely gone. Oh, and he looks beautifully through his outside, goes back through his inside. And James again there. You see him 2 tenths away, 2 tenths shy from getting in front of Megalus. In the meantime, you see there Deneen behind him, not very happy seeing his teammates getting battled against. And we see here, we have here point of view from James, and he tries to go through the outside, tries to get to the big one, to get here through the inside, and he does the move. But is it enough? No, it's not yet enough, because we see him still, Megalus still being on the inside. But is it gonna be enough for Megalus trying to attack him? Yeah, he's trying to get through the inside, but is that gonna be enough? No, it's not. He's still on P3, and that means that it's a 3-4-4. Oh, that looks beautiful, that move. That really does. That really does. And it's still a second place for Megalus once again. Let's have a look what's gonna happen right now. And oh, that was very, very risky for both of them, and especially from James, still trying to stick his nose on there. But it was risky, but it was worth it. Now in the meantime, James is lagging a little bit. He's lagging a little bit left and right, but it's okay. You know, oh, he's going through the inside. Is it gonna work? Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like it is. Is he gonna make it stick? No, no, he's not. Megalus is gonna make him look a little bit, make him a little bit wide, but then James has pushed him off a little bit as well, which is fine. And there's a 3-second penalty for Deneen, apparently, so that makes it again equal for Whitelaw, Billy, and Deneen to race, to continue the race. And let's talk to.
I got a 3-second time penalty going into the pit. Apparently I cornered us.
Alright, well, you heard it here. It's a bunch of bollocks, according to Deneen. And here we see a beautiful, trying to make a beautiful move. Is it gonna work? No, he spins it a little bit wide. In the meantime, Deneen just got out of the pits. Let's see the tires, actually. Deneen now went for a set of super softs, which cost him as well dearly. And all the other ones still are on the ultra soft. And we are still looking back. We are still looking at the battle between James and Megalus. Beautiful battle between them. And this looks great. This looks absolutely fantastic. How these both of these drivers know their strategy. They know their way. They know how the other person drives very, very well. Megalus is great at defending. He tries to always get through the outside. James, in the meantime, is always, you know, trying to make sure that he's very, very patient on the attack. Maybe not this time in Sochi because they touched. As you can see, the hand of frustration go up with Megalus, and they're side to side. We can see here that Megalus is still on third, but he's going through the inside, touches James a little bit, but that's fine. There's no problem whatsoever. He went a little bit here the stars with that a little bit, but it all worked out because he's on second place right now. Beautiful, beautiful move. In the meantime, we see here Whitelaw Billy still being very, 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 very far. Well, no, not that far. He's 1 second behind. And we see here both of them. We see here James once again trying to go through the inside. Trying to again go through. No, he's still behind him. He is still behind him. Let's see what's gonna happen here right now. Oh, Megalus really trying to defend. Is it gonna work there? They both touch, and there is some damage. Let's have a look at where the damage is. It is with a little bit with Megalus, but I don't think there's quite a lot of damage. But it will cost him a little bit of time. And that really, really, really showed something. In the meantime, Sam Lego is here for a pits. Is he gonna remain first? We don't know. I guess he will. We'll see what will happen. In the meantime, Megalus went down 1 second behind James Killer because of the damage that happened here. James Killer, yeah, well, we'll see here that there is a change here to super softs. basically gonna remain first? That's the big question. Yeah, he is. Look at the second place here. Sam Lego is off. He can be off at any moment that he wants. He can remain in the pit limiter till for another lap. In the meantime, Megalus is in the pits, and so is Billy. And we're gonna see which is gonna be faster, which pit stop. We see here, Megalus is already going in for that pits. He's taking some super soft, and then White Low Billy is a little bit further in. And we'll see what's gonna happen. Is it gonna be a big change? Is it gonna be very close? We'll see. Let's have a look here at White Low Billy. White Low Billy over here. He needs to wait for Megalus. He needs to let Megalus through, otherwise it would be an unsafe pit release. And they're going through. In the meantime, Deneen is in between. No, he's now in third place, and he is 25 seconds behind James. They need to make sure. James needs to make sure that he's still battling. That he needs to go to the pits at any moment right now, because he's losing quite some time right now. But there is a battle between both of the Red Bull drivers. Is it gonna be? Is James gonna remain in the Toro Rosso as second? Is Toro Rosso gonna take sort of victory right now? I guess we will wait and see. We will see what's gonna happen with all the others right now. Yeah, here we go. We see as well Megalus losing a bit of time against Deneen, but we need to remember as well that Deneen has a 3-second penalty. So does White Low Billy. White Low Billy tries to make the. Oh no, that's another 3-second penalty for corner cutting. That was very, very obvious, that corner cut. So he has a 6-second penalty right now. And in the meantime, we are looking at James. Is James gonna go for a pit? No, he's not. He's not gonna go for a pit yet. So we'll see what's gonna happen right now. He needs to pit though. One of these seconds he needs to pit. His tires are probably already broken. In the meantime, my Mac is doing some stupid stuff all the time. We are looking at, in the meantime again, still at James. James is 9 seconds off. Sam, he tries to take that first place. They are at the same corner, more or less. But he needs to try and make sure that, you know, here's where we saw James before. And there's a battle between White Low Billy and Megalus Dragon. But Megalus Dragon... And he takes him out! And Megalus probably has a lot of damage on it. Yeah, he has a lot of damage on the front wing. So does White Low Billy. That was crazy to see them both crash against each other. But that means that Deneen still has to has to drive against James. But the problem that Deneen has right now is that he's losing a lot of fuel. So he needs to make sure that that's gonna be okay. In the meantime, we see here James. James is losing approximately a second a lap. Is he gonna go into the pits this time or is he not? We'll see. We'll have to wait and see, because the thing is that Megalus right now has no front wing, nor does White Low Billy. So both of them have to go to the pits as well. So we'll see what's gonna happen. In the meantime, Sam Lego makes a fast new lap. We'll see what's gonna happen right now. We'll see him stop. We'll see what's gonna happen right now. Is he gonna go for a stop? Yeah, he is. He's going for a set of super softs right now. We'll see if that's gonna be enough to stop Deneen. Is it gonna be enough? We'll see. Right now, he's already 15 seconds off the pace. Is that gonna be enough for him? No, it might not be. We'll have a look and see. He's still waiting. He still needs to go over there. It's gonna be approximately around 20 seconds. We'll see where Deneen is stopping. Is it gonna be enough? It is. It looks like it is, at least. And there's another 3-second penalty for White Low Billy for multiple warnings, meaning that he has 9 seconds of penalties. And is it gonna be enough? It looks like it's gonna be a huge battle. And in the meantime, White Low Billy is battling again with... Oh no, Megalus is battling it out with White Low. And here we see James getting out just out of the pits, 1 second behind Deneen. And this is crazy, the way that things are going out right now. In the meantime, Megalus is going for another set of front wing, which is a shame. It is a true shame to see things like that happen. In the meantime, we can maybe talk to Megalus right now to see what the hell happened. But when he was battling White Low Billy. What happened? What happened between you and Billy?
Yeah. He was going on the inside and I was on the outside with the exit. And then I touched his back wheel and then we hit the wall.
Alright. Well, in the meantime, somebody's bowing in the background. But we see here James and Deneen, who are racing each other, trying to maintain that second position lead. Deneen is really doing his best. They're 35 seconds behind Sam Logo. Sam Logo might as well just, you know, drink a cup of tea while he's at it. But let's have a look. In the meantime, at the position change, Deneen has gained 2 positions. James has gained 7. White Lord Billy has gained 1, and Megalus has lost 2. That still means that Deneen is gonna be second. And that beautiful sound of that car. And James is still trying to battle Deneen. He's not done yet, but Megalus Dragon has 3-second penalty for multiple warnings. So, but he still needs to try and get in front of Billy, because Billy has lost his front end plate, so he's, you know, he needs to try and make sure that he gets in front of him. In the meantime, we see both of them battle each other. He's already 3/10 up, and we see here Deneen is really trying to defend himself. Is it gonna work? Is it not? Oh no, he lost his front end plate once again. That is really, really shit. Let's have a look what's gonna happen right now. He is off, and we see here James Killer losing a little bit of time. Let's look what's happening here with Megalus. And there we go. He is off right now. White Lord Billy is 1 minute behind. Megalus is 1 minute behind White Lord Billy, which is a shame, because they drove very, very, very well. And he was a very good second place. So yeah, Megalus was just there at the wrong time, at the wrong place. Really nothing but more than an accident. But we are looking here at James Killer, who is now battling once again Deneen. Let's have a look what's happening here. He's going through the inside. Deneen is trying to allow him space, but he's not having any of it. He's just trying to make sure that he remains on that second place. He's trying to defend his position beautifully. And we see here Wilo Billy trying to maintain. It's a bit of a lag between both of them. I don't know what's happening. James is lagging. James is lagging big time. But Deneen remains second place, and James is lagging very, very badly. No, Deneen. Yeah, Deneen remains second place. So I don't know. I don't know what's happening with James, considering he's lagging pretty bad. I think Deneen therefore is also a bit scared of racing against him with that lag. But it seems to be all fine now. And there are 11 laps left. For this Russian Grand Prix, and he's taking the inside. Is it gonna be enough? No, it's not. Let's see what's gonna happen right now. And Deneen went wide. Deneen went wide trying to defend himself, but it's fine. He's still 16 seconds behind, 60 seconds in front, and I think this is pretty much how it's gonna end, unless somebody makes a terrible, terrible mistake. And we are going to be right back with the commentating. We will remain with these images that you can see right here. But we'll see what's going to happen later on. We'll be right back. Don't go away.
Billy's passed me. Oh, the sprint just getting better and better.
Better rain or something. Yes.
And we are back, and we just heard that there is gonna be some rain. Jesus Christ, Deneen! Deneen shouldn't worry that much though. I mean, Whitelaw Billy has a 9-second penalty. So yeah, it's a 4-5 now for Red Bull, who are stressing a little bit. We are looking what's gonna happen right now. Ooh, that was a very, very interesting way of doing right there. We are looking in the meantime at Deneen right now. And there is gonna be some rain during this race. We'll see what's gonna happen and when it's gonna be and when everything's gonna happen right now. And we see here Deneen trying to maintain, trying to get in front of Billy. When is the rain gonna happen? I'm very, very interested. Because we see the clouds. And we see a little bit of carnage over there. But that's fine. In the meantime, Sam is just completely gone. See what's gonna happen right now. We still see Deneen. Is the rain gonna happen because if the rain is gonna happen anytime soon, this will be very, very interesting. But I think there is not gonna be enough time for it to actually like impact the race very badly. You know, oh, Deneen goes very wide. There we go. I mean, Deneen will still be third with the things that we have here. So it should be fine. We still have 7 laps left, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen here right now. We'll be on the lookout here at Deneen. And let's have a look where Megalus is, because Megalus has really, really gone very far. And we see her still wide load. Let's have the interval here again, because it's a little bit more interesting to see the interval. Considering that we already kind of can predict who's gonna win. But Deneen is not done yet. Deneen is not done yet with White Billy at all. We need to keep in mind that, is it Megalus who I think Megalus has a couple of... Beautiful racing here. Alright. Well, we will see still here. Deneen is here still. He's gaining a lot of time on Billy, but is Billy gonna... Oh, and there is rain right now. As far as I know, there is gonna be a little bit... There is a little bit of rain right now, so if there is gonna be rain... And Sam has a 3-second penalty for... Well, it's not gonna affect him at all, but he has a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings as well. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, his teammate Samu is not there. And there's another 3-second penalty for Megalus. Megalus has another 3-second penalty for multiple warnings as well. So everybody's getting penalties right now. We also see here Deneen. Deneen's still trying to... But just stay behind him like this, it's fine. White Lord Billy still has a 9-second penalty to go. So, you know, it's not as if he's gonna, you know, win anything at all. In the meantime, James is here second. Is he gonna maintain this this lead? We see here James Killer, who is still 50 seconds off. He's practically almost a lap off just what we saw. But White Low Billy in the meantime, 21 seconds. We see here Deneen is trying to catch up to White Low Billy. Is it gonna work for him though? Let's listen up with Deneen. He seems to be very, very focused.
Who?
You.
Wait, what's this? Megalith or
Sebi.
It's weird the giant jaw plate. Sebi, can you... I'm not even saying this just but people on the first lap were way too aggressive. You saw it yourself, like.
Alright. Well, we'll have a talk about it after the race, okay?
You just like tell people to calm the teeth, like the first lap.
Alright, we'll have a talk about it after the race, okay?
Billy takes me out again, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to
But you need to keep in mind that Billy has a 9-second penalty.
He has a 9-second penalty.
Yes, so take him up with ease.
But he's probably going to break my phone. Next thing that happens before, but like just get it.
Well, we'll see what's gonna happen right now. We had here Team Radio Deneen just now, and he is trying to make sure with that. Oh, Deneen there cuts the corner. But is it gonna be something for? Is it gonna be just to keep up with Billy, or is it not? Unfortunately, there won't be any rain, or if there will, it will be really at the last minute. But we want to see, obviously, the battle between Deneen and Billy. Is Deneen actually gonna try and overtake him just to see how it's gonna work out, or is he just gonna stay with him, knowing that he has this 9-second penalty? This is very, very interesting. Yeah, he's on lean mix. Oh no, now he's on rich. You know, it's very interesting to see how things may turn out right now. Is it gonna be something for him or is it not? We'll see what's gonna happen right now. Is he gonna try and take the inside? It's gonna be risky with Billy in front, but is it gonna work? Might it work or might it not? Who knows? However, it's gonna be a Honda, Toro Rosso, Red Bull. Alright, well, we'll see what's gonna happen right now. There we go. We have here White Low Billy. And we have here Deneen, who is 3/10 down. Trying to get in front of him. Is it gonna work or is it not? I don't know. If he tries to get him. White Low Billy is really trying to defend aggressively here. And Deneen has a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. And he crashes him out. Billy just does not care about what's gonna happen. And we are going to have... listen to what Deneen's reaction is.
Honestly, Billy's a joke.
Well, Billy is a joke. You heard it here. And we're gonna see what's gonna happen right now with 0.2 seconds. Is it still gonna be something? Is it not? We'll see what's gonna happen. Might it be something? It might be something. It might be not. Who knows? And there we go.
Heavy, did you just see what he did to me against the wall?
Yes, but we'll talk about that later. We'll see right now. Deneen is trying to crash again. No, he's trying to get in front of White Low Billy. Is it gonna work for him though? We'll see what's gonna happen. Billy went a little bit wide trying to clear that air, but... Oh, that's very, very, very aggressive. Is it gonna work though? He tries to maintain it a little bit. Tries to make sure that it's gonna be the same. And no reaction from Deneen while he was going... you know, Billy went in front of him. And there we see Sam Lego. Sam Lego is trying. He's just strolling around a little bit. Let's have a look what's gonna happen here. White Low Billy in the meantime, still 2.5 seconds down. He's losing a lot of time against Deneen, but will he still be faster than Megalus? I'd assume so. Megalus has lost a lot of time, unfortunately, but he's gaining a lot of time. He's getting around 2 seconds every corner. Alright, that might have been a little bit bullshit. But anyway. White Low Billy is still not. He's still there. He's trying to battle it out against Deneen. And we are going to have a look. What's gonna happen right now? We are at the last lap of this race. And I'll be right back. And we see here Sam Lego getting in the last couple of corners. Is he gonna work? Is it gonna work for him or is it not? And he's swerving around. He's showing that he's the winner. Is it gonna work for him though? Is he gonna be able to do it? He might make a fatal mistake out of the, you know, out of him trying to boast his win. But is it gonna work for him though, or is it not? And there we go. We have Sam, who's just swerving it right now. He knows that he has a minute to do things that he wants. And he has won the Sochi Grand Prix here in Russia in the F1 Season League. There you go. He is off right now. Dime. Dime. And here we also have James Killer, who is now trying to... Oh, and there has been an accident. There's been an accident. Megalith is just drifting it right now. It's not as if he really cares right now. He's not losing anything right now. You go, Megalith. You go. And there we have also James Killer just at the back of there. And then we have Deneen being third. And we have... And that is really it right now for the Sochi Grand Prix. And that has been it for all of them right now. We see here, Wilo Billy still has another 10-second penalty. And there we go. Hola Alba, mira, te puedo llamar. Alright, and that's it. And as here it shows, Sam Lego is first, James Killer is second, Deneen is third, Wilo Billy is fourth, Megalith is fifth, DL Warren and Stein, who unfortunately DNF'd, are sixth and seventh. And then we also have Samu and Adrian David, who unfortunately didn't race anymore in the restart. But it's fine. We are going, well, we need to get out of here right now. We need to leave this session. But yeah, that was it pretty much of the Formula 1 Grand Prix. In the F1 Season League, we are going to have a couple of interviews right now with Deneen, with Megalith, and with Whiteload Billy. Unfortunately, these are the only guys that are online right now on Discord. How's it going with you guys?
I'm fucked.
Same.
Quit.
Yeah, I mean it was a roller coaster of a race, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I guess I got completely fucked over on the first lap. And then somehow went faster than my teammates and James with half a front wing. And then got fucked in the ass by Billy just murdering me against the wall. And how do I unmute people? I put people muted and I can't unmute them.
I mean, regardless of what it was, I absolutely loved the race. I thought it was an amazing race. You guys did great. And I want to congratulate you both. I want to congratulate you all.
Can you please tell Dwarfman and James and Billy to just can't
Deneen, man. You get Deneen.
You literally crashed into me when I was on the wall.
Who?
Yeah, John, we were going to the corner just after that. Yeah.
Hey, me? Oh, yeah, I didn't see
No,
you on
me.
I didn't see you on my left.
And happy vibes once again in the F1 Season League. I want to thank you. I want to thank you guys all for watching.
This is child labor.
Alright, I want to thank you guys again. I want to thank everybody who has raced again for using their free time and racing into the F1 Season League. We will have a talk about the new rules. We will have a talk about this race after this stream is over. I want to thank you guys for watching. Do you want to do the outro, Deneen?
Yeah.
Go for
We
it.
will see all you dumb fuckers next time when we're racing around Spain, and I'm almost certainly to be fucked off the track.
Alright, I couldn't have said it any better. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next week, Saturday at 5 p.m. UK time.
Wait, can I tell him a joke? I want to say a joke.
Go ahead.
If you no longer go for a gap that exists, you are not a racing driver. If you go for a gap that doesn't exist, then you are Maldonado.
Practically. So, thank you guys very much for watching. I want to thank Deneen and Megalith and Wilo Billy as well for being here on the Discord chat with me right now. But yeah, we'll talk with you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching. I have been Sebastian, and we will see each other next week in Spain on the F1 Season League at 5 p.m. UK time next Saturday. Goodbye, everybody.
Let's join Billy's shitty party.